I don't really have a ton of spoons for talking right now. How about I... Okay, okay. Should I mute myself? I love you.
Got that train track going clickety-clack. Got that train track going clickety-clack. Now we're back on track. We're back on track. Alright. Hi! Welcome to my stream! It's been a while. I've had work and stuff. I've just been tired. Yeah, excuses. Fuck. I forgot to give him a blanket before I started. Alright, 1 sec. So before this, I was talking with my boyfriend, and I kind of just started the stream without telling him, really. I wonder how that would have gone if I just continued doing that, and we were just talking about the game, like it was just the two of us. Be like, oh yeah, by the way, we're on stream. Fuck! I leaked my social security number! It's like, oops, oh yeah, sorry babe. I mean, does that mean I have to date someone else now? Since you're not you anymore? It's a joke, it's a joke. It's a joke, it's a joke, it's a joke, I promise. He's still in a call with me. Because he can't get enough of me. I'm just so irresistible. Anyway, this is the song of 4.
True. That is also true.
You can interject with little comments. It's gonna be fun. But he doesn't have all the spoons to talk. So, he is just here, but not talking. And by spoons, I mean energy to talk, if you don't know what spoons means. But yeah. The sound is a bit off from the cinematic there, I feel. We recommend using headphones and a controller for a more immersive experience. I don't have a controller with Rumble, so I'm going to use keyboard. Plus, if I plugged in a controller right now, it probably wouldn't work. Because it's not mapped like the usual controller. I use a Switch Pro controller thing. It's the guy from The Last of Us, except a knockoff version.
Home sweet home.
Oh. Alright. Those bring back some really good memories. My old flashlight. It saved me more than once in the great outdoors. This is definitely like the records. I'm a fucking hipster. Oh, sorry, that's not what it says. I plan to spend my Sunday on this couch listening to jazz. You like jazz? What's the deal with jazz? It's not jazz. It's barely ass. Oh, that's not what it is? Oh. My videotape collection. I've got quite a few westerns and cop movies. Well, you look like a generic cop character. I'm sorry. Can't wait to see the next X-Files episode. Oh, this is the 90s. I should sell that old thing once and for all. Not the greatest pizza that I've had, but it hits the spot. Oh, hey, I had pizza too. It's kind of saucy though, so I'm not gonna. It's good pizza though. Damn, I closed the curtains again. I'll end up killing this poor plant. That's me if I don't open my curtains sometimes. Come on. Oh. So it's just for the light. Okay. This has a very kind of like classic Resident Evil control style. Shit, I could have sworn I took out the trash. It is Resident Evil that I'm thinking of, right? Not Silent. No, not Silent Hill. Jill Valentine, I think. Some leftover coffee. Not my drug of choice on a Friday evening. That's heroin. Just kidding. Don't do drugs, kids. Squeaky clean, just like it should be. That's what I say about my ass. I'm not really hungry. Plus, I didn't get any groceries this week. Alright, then why did I come in here? I guess just to explore around? Oh, fuck yeah, toilet. Man, the toilet drain stinks, as usual. Why can't we use the toilet? 0 out of 10. Can't use toilet. That's how I rate games.
Oh, crikey, seriously?
Oh, crikey.
Hello?
Daniel, it's me again. Hey, we've got a bit of a major emergency going on here.
Oh, you're joking. Friday evening, and there's an emergency?
A dance emergency. Let's go to the club.
Sebastian Husher is nowhere to be found, and his manuscript should have been at the office by Tuesday. He won't answer his calls, and he hasn't shown up at his office at the university. He's vanished into thin air.
Don't screw
That's
with
impressive.
me, Etienne. Call him on Monday or send a courier for him. I just got in the door less than 5 minutes ago.
I go myself, but I've got to attend
Wait, is it the
Albert's
80s of his
performance in half
X-Files?
an hour. Plus,
80s and
Husher's house is
90s?
closer to your place than it
That
is to
time
mine.
period.
Come on, man. The sooner you go, the sooner you'll get back home.
You're going to owe me a big fat favor.
Whatever you want. Write this down. 4 Abbott Thomas Road, in the old housing developments along Highway EB-15.
EB-15? Good God, that's out in the sticks. I plan to take a few days off after this.
Well, we'll talk about that once you find it. Oh, and if he gives you the man...
Wait, why is the phone on the thing if he has it in his...
And don't
What?
be selling it off to the highest bidder.
I'll see what I can do. Bring you up when I get
Saving my...
I'm going crazy from the Song of Horror.
again. Another Friday evening and I'm working as an errand boy. I suppose they're too important. Or
Well, you got a
big
beard, so you must
publishers
be
to
a
come
man, right?
looking for jolly old Husher themselves. Shit. Even I should be too important for that. I mustn't overstretch my complaints. Rising from my lot as a drunkard and financial ruin to that of an errand boy is actually quite an improvement. If only things had gone a bit better for the company, or I'd got on the wagon a bit sooner. Damn, Sophie did the right thing when she
Then I
divorced
wouldn't have
me.
broken that picture frame by
I'd have
accident.
lost myself in her place. Daniel Neuer, the bloody alcoholic. Chin up, you. That is Daniel Neuer, the bloody ex-alcoholic, after all. Wake Publishers employee by day, Wake Publishers screwed over lackey by evening. Even Friday evenings. But if I could find Husher, I have a feeling my status at the company would rise quite a bit. After all, he is the publishing firm's biggest star. Let's cross our fingers and hope he...
Hope he's home. That was an interesting way to do. The Husher Mansion is a large 19th century colonial house property of Sebastian P. Husher, acclaimed professor in something. The Husher Mansion is home to Sebastian P. Husher, his wife Catherine, their 2 children, Justin and Justine and Paul, or Justin and so I don't know. But yeah, that was an interesting way to give exposition a bit. It wasn't as forced as sometimes things are. It basically caused something who the character is and what his past kind of is. Just like the basic things, just like, oh man, I used to be married, my wife divorced me because I was a drunk. But I'm doing better now. A tricycle. I didn't know Husher had kids. He doesn't! Ooh! You know, I wish I had a laugh track to just play sometimes. Or a boyfriend that would laugh at my jokes. Out of pity.
You do have a boyfriend that laughs at your jokes.
Out of pity? Thank you.
No. Not all the time.
A newspaper. That murderer they arrested about a week ago is on the front page. I'm just trying my best with what's going on in this, which is not much.
Is that music? I'd better take a look.
Why'd you take your flashlight out? Light source. Each character has their own light source. To turn it on and off, press F. Once it's on, you can choose the direction in which you want to point the light. To do so, use mouse. This will allow you to illuminate specific areas and also help you interact with objects that might not be right in front of you, or might not be right in front of your character. The light source will never run out. Use it as much as you need. Oh, that's cool. I bet in the harder difficulty it would run out or be limited.
Is that someone playing a music box?
Oh, this is gonna be weird. They look like travel guides. The clock marks 12. Guess it needs fixing. But at least it's right twice a day. That's a lot of clothes. Is anyone home? The alarm seems disabled. Much better. If it goes off, I'll have a lot of explaining to do. The door was open! I mean, it kind of was. Husher is in a lot of these framed pictures. The rest must be family, I guess. Those paintings are depressing. I'd never put them up in my place. Or these paintings. I don't know. That's weird. Why are all those suitcases doing there? What are all those suitcases doing here? I can read. I promise. Yeah, opening cinematic. There's a spooky. Alright, let's go into the room that has the music box, obviously. But as I was setting up the game, I noticed I had difficulties. We're on the normal difficulty, and it was like named after different authors. Actually, I can just show you. Difficulty: E.T.A. Hoffman, M.R. James, Edgar Allan Poe, which is what we're on right now. Then H.P. Lovecraft is, I think that's the hardcore difficulty, which it might unlock after you play it through the first time. So, the original experience, Edgar Allan Poe, is a basic difficulty for Song of Horror, which has been designed and balanced based on this level. This is the game exactly as it was envisioned. M.R. James is the simplest difficulty that keeps permadeath. In this mode, you will experience fewer dangers than in Edgar Allan Poe, and in addition, those that you face will be easier to overcome. And then at E.T.A. Hoffman, it allows you to Ooh. Let's turn this on for the stream, the visual cues while listening. I mainly just turned it off of full screen so I could have my stream stuff next to it. So all these are... all these medium, that's fine. I don't want to like overrun my computer or make it so. A chessboard really suits the highbrow feel of this house. Make it so my computer's struggling to run the game and it just jolts around a bit. Because right now it's going fine, but it probably doesn't look the best. Nice record player. Looks vintage. I know, because I'm a hipster. Oh. With so many people in the house, it's no wonder no one even answered Etienne's call. All of these books were written by Husher. They must be first editions. That deer's head is almost as big as I am. Fucking huge. Look at all those bottles, and to think they almost ruined my life. Alright, we won't look at everything. I think it's...
Something on that doorknob.
Documents and items. You have found an examinable item. Inspect it to gain information by pressing E to examine the backside. Use mouse. You can access your inventory and collect documents at any time by pressing I/J. First letter from Isaac Farber. A letter for Husher found by Daniel in the author's mansion, post-stamped on August 1st, 1998. Okay, so it is the 90s, I'm assuming. Dear Sebastian, how are you? To be completely honest, I must admit that we are all impatiently awaiting your latest work. My dear friend, I must ask a favor of you. Enclosed with this letter, you will find one of the latest items we have purchased at the store. An ornate music box with fascinating engravings. The craftsmanship is astounding. Astonishing. I can't speak. I can't read. I can speak kind of well, but I obviously can't read. But something else has caught my eye, or perhaps I should say ear. The melody, Sebastian, is peculiar. You have to listen for yourself. I had never heard the song before, and my attempts at finding the source or the name of the composer have failed. I cannot for the life of me get that melody out of my head. And it must have been... Ooh. Would you be willing to help me find any clues regarding this box and its mysterious melody? I would be forever grateful. With the warmest of wishes, Isaac Farber. P.S. I've also enclosed the little information I managed to find about said box. Letter addressed to Sebastian P. Husher, 25 Abbott Thomas Road.
Interesting. What the? How can there be a door there?
I don't know. The radio has to be older than me. And are those rifles real? Wow, this guy likes to hunt. Sophie would have a fit if she saw this. I'm guessing Sophie is the ex-wife. And stuff flying all over the place. It reminds me of my college dorm. Like cigarettes. Don't smoke. There's a classical music album on the record player. I'm very intrigued by this game, because I'm intrigued by a lot of, like, Lovecraftian style stories. Lovecraft, the person, is not the most desirable, but some pretty damn good stories. So.
I'd hardly taken a step forward when I heard the door close behind me. When I turned around, the door wasn't there anymore. And all that was left of it was a strange shadow on the wall. until my throat began to burn. The candles started to run out, as did the batteries in my torch.
I thought the light source never ran out.
Suffocating darkness. The hours went by, until turning into days. And I began to fall in and out of a restless sleep.
Did I get game over?
Voices. Sometimes right next to me. Other times a few yards away. It seemed like they were coming from the other side of the wall. Desperate cries, howling in horror. The worst of all, a vast, oppressive silence would fall, seeming to emanate from everywhere and nowhere all at once. There was nobody there, just hallucinations, nightmares, black nothingness, and the song from that music box.
And this was the 90s, so you know it's hard to find the source of a song for a while.
I wondered if I was going to die there.
They didn't have Shazam and all that stuff. 3 days later.
Etienne, do you have any news on Daniel yet?
Oh, Sophie. No. We've been calling him at home all day, but there's no response. Do you know if he's got a mobile phone?
No, I don't think so. And if he does, he doesn't tend to keep it on him.
Oh, man. I think I should pass by the Husher place when I leave, just to see if they know anything.
Husher the writer? Your client?
Yeah. I sent Daniel over there on Friday, and I haven't heard from him since.
What's the address? I'm going to stop by Daniel's place, and if I don't find him, I can go around and ask about him.
The house on the outskirts of town, on Highway EB-15. Number 4, Abbott Thomas Road. It's a big house.
Okay. I'm headed over. Call me if you find him.
Of course. Same to you.
Alright, Catherine, Julia and Saul, and their housekeepers, Alexander and Masha. Sophie then, age 40, light source candle. She's looking good for 40. Actually, she just looks good. I don't need to say for 40. Life has put Sophie to the test many times, but she always pulls through. It was thanks to this resilience that she summoned the strength to put an end to her failing marriage with Daniel. Sophie, who runs a well-known art gallery, is now enjoying the ever-elusive prosperity she has always longed for. Oh, so this is... I should have realized when they said Sophie. Who are all these people? What? Speed 5, Stealth 5, Strength 4, Serenity 6, Scented Candles. Whenever I light one, everything around me feels safer and more peaceful, Sophie. And I should have put together that the Sophie he said before is his ex-wife. Etienne Bertrand, age 45, light source lighter. Etienne, a confident self-made man, is sales manager at Wake Publishing, making him Daniel's direct supervisor. In his role as personal assistant, Daniel has become somewhat of an errand boy, but Etienne is slowly giving him greater responsibilities. Although they love to complain about working together, they have grown fond of each other, developing a friendship outside of work that neither of them like to admit. Speed 5, Stealth 4, Strength 6, Serenity 5. Note folder. Writing down anything important is the secret to remembering Etienne. I don't even know who this person is. Alexander Laskin. Alexander and his wife, Masha, are housekeepers at writer Sebastian P. Husher's mansion. Watching over the author's children is one of their many household duties. How many people? Okay, there's only 4 people. I'm just gonna go with Sophie to begin with, because I don't know, choose the first one. Oh. Acclaimed professor and historical fiction author. I'm hoping to play some stuff like Call of Cthulhu during this as well. I wonder if I would have met some of the other people if I walked around a bit. It's totally jammed, probably hasn't been opened for years. Okay. Let's turn inside onto the tricycle. Tricycle, it's wet and beginning to rust. Must have been out here for days. Alright. A newspaper that's been through a storm. I can hardly read a word. Hello? I'm breaking into your house. So the prelude was quick.
The door was open. Is there anybody home?
A burglar alarm. How modern. A moat with crocodiles would be more fitting in this house. Coats hung up. Somebody must be home then. The clock is turn of the century. Just lovely, though the time isn't set properly. But it is swinging now. So, before it wasn't ticking, I don't think. Alright. A note found in the mansion entrance written by Catherine, Husher's wife, on September 4th, 1998. My dear eccentric husband, I left your key in the top drawer of your bureau in the library. The children have been very nervous lately. We need to talk about this as soon as you get back, and I don't want them playing with it. There's nothing there. Alright. Old photos of family trips and such. The Death Marches by Carla Shlomo. It was inspired by the prisoner transfers which took place in World War II. I wouldn't put it up in my home. Alright, so that's actually... Sorry, I'm getting very interested by this. And now I'm going into the game like my boyfriend would go into Soma. It's true though. Yeah. So when Daniel went in, he was just like, oh, morbid paintings, whatever. But since she runs like an art gallery, she actually knows what the paintings are and stuff. So that's actually kind of a cool kind of comparison. A pile of suitcases. Seems a bit much even for a long journey, but I don't think they're moving either. Maybe divorce? I can't see anything. It's covered in filth. Oh, I thought they were saying that. Old family photos in black and white. You know, old family photos. Well, I mean, I guess eventually old family photos are gonna be in color. Porcelain fruit, candlesticks, and English tea set. All very old and dusty. Kinda like your mom. Got him! Dishes and books in the same low cupboard. Odd way of arranging things. Unless the books are cookbooks. Then I would say that's a bit more normal, but... Carving on the chess pieces is exquisite. This does not provide a lot of light. It's been years since I've seen one of these telephones, since we sold my parents' old house. Are there light switches that I'm missing? Good music with good wine in other circumstances. The camera is Resident Evil-esque. Not exactly like Resident Evil, but like the weird perspectives type of thing. Historical novels, like those authored by Husher, is cheap entertainment, but devilishly addictive. Lovely camera. Wait, it's only a replica. A world globe from the 18th century. Husher must deal with some very choice collectors. I must admit, I could spend weeks on end in this library. An Olivetti from the 1940s. Husher is old-fashioned even when it comes to his work, though I admit it is quite lovely. Macabre tales, noir novels, and oh, Cycle by Robert Bloch. Enchanting. Dictionaries, atlases, and manuals in a variety of languages. It looks like Husher does his research before writing. I like finding details, because details help fill the story. And my boyfriend's gone. I can hardly resist the temptation to take one of them. Japanese swords. Both look authentic. I could even imagine them as museum pieces. Fucking weeb. I see a key in the drawer, but it's jammed. I've got to lubricate it somehow. Get the KY jelly! Even though KY jelly actually is like an actual lubricant and not just adult stuff. Get the butt juice. There we go. Now it's more rude. Novels written by Husher. I don't consider myself a fan, but I admit his books are addictive. There's soot all over. Perhaps I could get it to light somehow. Can I pick that candle back up, or did I just waste it? I've never understood why people have to murder defenseless animals for sport. Oh yeah, she's not gonna like the animals. That's what Daniel said. Seen so many balls in one place reminds me of Daniel and unpleasant times at Ridgemount High. Boyfriend's back. Historical magazines. I actually subscribe to some of these. Like Tits of History. A wilted plant sometimes happens to mine when I have a lot going on at the gallery. Yeah, so she runs a gallery. I don't know if she owns it technically, but it said something about her running a gallery. Information. That's my inventory. Dusty note. An upright piano. I played one just like it as a girl. Are you... They're trans. Oh my gosh, I love it. That's probably not what they mean, but...
Yes.
Type 90. Just an ordinary matchbox. I wonder if it has cars in it. There are plenty of matches left. Alright. A delicate, quite elegant dinner service, but covered with dust. And then of course I just come into here, which... I have not gone upstairs yet. Being in this actual situation would be kind of creepy, I would think. Like, kind of cool.
There's something on the counter. Huh.
Water came out from under the sink, and there's a wire right there. Is there something we could do to fix that? Drawing by Saul. Drawing done by Husher's youngest child. I think he used all of the black crayon for this. Souvenirs and list of errands. The date has expired on some of those. Fresh fruit, though the apples are beginning to rot. They appear to be old cookbooks. As far as I can tell, they're written in Russian, because the house servants are Russian. Ring, a metal ring. It's a cock ring! Nice. Now I just gotta find a cock for it. There's still some coffee left in the pot. Alright. Oh. Wait. I thought they were... Oh. So she meant the island when she was talking about the counter. I need a key to open it. Those are outlets. There are no light switches in this entire house. There's the electrical box. Oh, hey. Eh. Oh. Preserve cereal, a wide range of non-perishable foods. They can never die. Preserves and dog food. No fresh food, though. Oil can. A rusty can of motor oil. Cool. Perfect for leaves. I wonder if I actually am able to up the quality a bit. Setting distorts the edges and let's add these to it. Okay, now this looks cooler. Heck yeah, now we got some quality. Ooh. Listening at doors. What was that noise? You better take a look before you got back out. To press your ear against the door, walk up to it. When you see the listen icon, press and hold right click. When you're listening, pay attention to the sounds that come from the other side.
What was that?
Ooh, this will be interesting. Using your map. It seems like the coast is clear. From now on, you can listen to what's happening on the other side of unexamined doors. Sometimes, you might have a chance to do it with other doors as well. Pay attention to the icons when you're near one. Use your map to find your way around. It records every single place you've explored so far. To open it, press M. The map will be constantly updated with relevant information. Don't forget to check it out once in a while.
I didn't hear anything in there.
But if it's non-Euclidean space, I believe that's the right word, then it could constantly be changing.
I should take a look on this floor first.
Okay, so it won't let me go upstairs. Perfect. I look on the ground floor first. Alright. Is there a door? There was a door over here. Alright. I didn't hear anything. Tears in the Wind by Liam Elderman.
or Edelman. It's lovely, melancholy, and has macabre touches. God, I started to think the same way I talk to clients about works of art. But that's kind of cool that you know those things. Packed suitcases, they're everywhere. But were they arriving or departing? I don't know if that door can be there. Let me see. I guess it technically could be under the stairs and stuff. I can't open it. I think it's locked from the other side. Right. But yeah, there's not like a single light switch in this house. A bike. Daniel should sell his. An old bicycle, a tad broken now, but it is still pretty. My dad still has a bike from before I was born. I love motorcycles, but I've never mustered the courage to drive one, especially with Daniel telling me how dangerous they are. Even though we're broken up. Here's the boiler. It is receiving no electricity like the rest of the house. Oh. Boiler functioning, upper panel. Shut down, press the left button. Start, press the central button. Emptying, press the right button. In case of malfunction, preventing correct boiler functioning. In case of malfunction, preventing correct boiler functioning. Were you sticking your tongue out at me? Emma was sticking his tongue out at me. You being a little stinker. Just because they can't hear you doesn't mean that I can't call you out on your bullshit. Love you. Alright. There's some grammar issues that I have. Unless it's, like, British English. Then, of course, it's fucked. Correct boiler functioning. You can perform an emergency shutdown by keeping the blue button pressed for 4 seconds. Okay. Oh, hey. Old metal box. Old rusty metal box. Closed shut. Fuses. The label says fuses inside, but it's closed shut with a screw. Bloody hell, it's screwed down. Alright. A disorderly pile of tools, but no flathead screwdriver. I can't talk. Really wish I could. Oh, I should have listened on the door. That's gonna have to deal with threats, probably. I don't know why I'm listening on that door. I can't use it. I need a key to open it. Okay. There are greasy fingerprints all over the glass. Fucking kids. Oh well, time to take a shower. I don't know what type of scary game this is gonna be like, but I'm interested to see how it goes. Books in the foyer. You won't find me complaining. All right. What does the clock say now? Okay, it's. I was wondering if she'd say something new. And be like, oh, yeah. The time on the clock is weird because blah blah blah. I would fit under that table quite easily were I in need. Oh, the table has been set for 4, but they never appear to have eaten their meal. I don't know what the controls are. I need a key to open it. I wonder if there is actually like time sensitivity to some stuff. First I need something to get it. Okay. Alright, yeah. I don't know if it was a rotary phone. Alright, let's use the oil can with it. Squeaky, 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 squeaky. That oil worked like a charm. That's probably not what it should have done then. Master key. Looks like an old key. It was in the jammed drawer in the library. These keys will usually open more than one door. Alright, cool. There's a folder in the drawer. I wonder what's in it. Haiku folder 3. A piece of collectible, a reddish folder containing a bunch of papers. Okay. There's nothing left in the drawer. Alright. Whoa. Oh, I thought it'd be...
The phone.
Sure, let's answer.
Hello? Sorry, who is this?
Is your refrigerator
I don't
running?
understand you.
Well, you better go catch it.
Can't leave my room.
What the?
The call is coming from inside the house. Whoa!
Sounded like a child. Is he in the house?
I'm guessing it's Saul? I was looking for something to maybe burn. I wasted a candle. Okay. I was confused on what some noises were. And I also forgot that it was raining outside. Okay. I need to listen on that one. Okay, do it. Good, now the door is open. I used to climb into empty wardrobes like this playing hide and seek as a girl. A bunch of items piled up in any which way it's possible to get through. Oh dear. So I didn't feed. Ooh. Hey. Firewood. A small pile of logs. Firewood. They probably chopped it by hand. I wish I could close those menus by pressing tab. It's giving some messages about hiding, which does not bring me the most comfort. I'm supposed to be chased by something and nothing's even happening in the game yet. I'm just walking around a dark house. It's like, oh man. Probably have to hide. Why would I have to hide? What do I have to hide from? Where is this one locked? Oh yeah, this was the bathroom. I forgot. Interesting spot for a bathroom, honestly. But I mean, it also makes sense. The bathroom being like right by the front door. This key fits in this lock. Oh, that's downstairs. I'm not doing that yet. Oh, and I can't. There was also a spooky noise when I came out of that door or whatever. Not a fan of that. That's the only place I can go. Except for the dining room. Okay. I mean, I should maybe go into that. The dining room does have a locked door onto it, and that's to get into the study. So let's do... Nope, that's not what I want to do. I do want to try plugging in a controller and seeing if that helps. Oh. Fellow streamer of mine is streaming something right now. Why is... Oh, it's because I'm on the pause screen. I'm dumb. I was looking at my stream manager and I was like, why is the game not going? It's because I'm on pause. Yeah, I'd have to restart the game. I'm not gonna do that. Sorry for wasting your time. Key fits in the lock. Alright, let me use the door. I saw another door yesterday. Hey. Julia. I saw another door yesterday. As I was walking by the dining room, I suddenly heard the music from Daddy's music box. I went in, I saw the door. I went running to tell Mommy, but when we came back, it was gone. She scolded me for making things up. It's not fair. I was telling the truth. There was an old door here, different from the rest. It even had a key in the keyhole. If I see it again, I'll go inside and leave the door open. That way, Mommy will believe me. I saw the weird door Julia said, the one that wasn't there before. Julia installs notes, a scribbled piece of paper from the smoking room in the Husher mansion. Mummy was very angry and kept yelling at Julia, "The door is scary. I will hide the key in the dollhouse, and I will hide the $5 too. Even if they get mad at me, I will bring them out when Mommy and Julia forget about the door. One will be hungry, so her friend will make dinner for her. Another one will read while her mom takes a shower. The uglier one will watch the door so nobody comes in." That's a hint for how to place dolls, most likely. Skulls on the wall. I understand that Husher is old-fashioned, but this is sheer barbarianism. Smell of tobacco, skulls, weapons on the wall. I suppose this is why the room feels so dreary to me. Hey. Screwdriver, a flathead screwdriver. Looks like it's seen better days. Let's combine it with fuses, 4 fuses. They were in an old metal box. I don't know a great deal about electricity. What might I do with this? Oh yeah, let's examine the... What the devil? Record player with a piece by Vivaldi, ready to play. I'm more of a Chopin lover myself, but this isn't the worst choice. Alright, now I've... That kind of spooked me. Okay, table is an RMS, cigarettes, books, glasses, they've strewn it all about. Oh, those weren't lit before.
Daniel, is that you?
Something is trying to get in. Make sure that door does not open. Together or your strength repeatedly. Once you feel strong enough, push and block the door. Press space, waiting for maximum strength. It's effective but risky. You decide when to push the door, but be extra careful no matter what happens. Make sure you keep it shut. Door, being extra careful. Luckily you made it this time. You're safe for now, but don't let your guard down. Whatever that was, it could still be lurking in the shadows. Certain events will give you the chance to put your ear to the door in rooms you have already visited. Just remember to be extra careful. It might save your life.
Oh God!
I'm very
What
careful.
just happened? What was pushing that door?
Oh, that's Jerry. Let's listen on it. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Alright, I guess the next place to go would be the basement. Unless I can go upstairs. Because... Ooh. It showed me I can go upstairs. Let's do this. I've been reading a little bit, so... I need to take a drink. Sorry for my mouth noises. Unless it's my talking, because my talking's great. They've removed a painting from the mark on the wall. I don't think they took it down long ago. Portrait from 1634. I'm not familiar with the artist or the subject. But I mean, he kinda cute though. Like, babe. Babe. Boyfriend, Emmett. He kinda cute though, right? Like, right? A little bit? Alright. Emmett says a little bit. Now he's doing this. And I swear Emmett's here. I'm on Discord.
He's growing on me a little bit.
Huh? He's growing on you?
He grew on me a little bit. I looked at him first and I thought, and then I looked at him again and I said,
I feel like he could be, like he'd be a co-star to Hugh Jackman in one of the X-Men movies for some reason.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh yeah, I'm a good guy. Man, the offer that the bad guy gave up, I kind of have to take that. Like, he's that kind of character, he looks like. The streets are so calm. There's just people, like, driving by, hitting each other. There's ambulances. Black and white photo. An image of Catherine, Husher's wife, and their children, Julia and Saul. There's nothing to read. Do not look at this photo. Fuck! Too late. Oh yeah, cool, that's an interesting photo. Fuck! I'm supposed to look at it. The Golden Bonfire by Husher. Looks like a real page turner. Where did this come from? I don't know, probably the La Brea tar pits. Figurines and masks from faraway places. If I had the time, I'd travel like I used to. Let's see if I can convince Amelia or Bernard. They're my lovers. Second letter from Isaac Farber. A letter for Husher written on August 10th, 1998. It was sent by the owner of an antique shop. Dear Sebastian, I want to tell you firsthand that I will be taking some much needed time off, which means that the store will be closed as of tomorrow. I wanted you to hear it from me rather than read it on a sign on our door. My daughter is currently traveling, and I must confess I can't keep up with our everyday demands on my own, especially since I haven't been able to sleep well lately. As soon as she's back, we will open for business again. Rest assured, you will be the first to know. I hope to feel better by then. Please give my warmest regards to your family. Sincerely, Isaac Farber. Anything on the back? No. I didn't hear anything beyond the door. Nothing of interest here, just an old record player. Elevation plan of the Husher mansion. An elevation on the mansion with some notes on it. Scaffold goes here. Alright. Erect scaffolding, paint exterior, repair leaks, fix loose tiles, check old pipes. I guess that I'm gonna have to do some of those somewhat. The perspectives in this game are really interesting to me. They seem to have locked the latch from the other side. Okay.
Is there someone on the other side? I have to get in there.
Okay. Someone's in there, so we have to try and get in there. Yay! Stating the obvious. That's my forte. I mean, I don't necessarily want to run, because I don't know what downfall it could lead to. But I also want to be faster. Remote control. Babe, they got keychain physics! Look! Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Is that my dick? Remote control. Your standard garage door remote control. The button seems a bit worn down. Remote control must be for some door or device. Probably the garage door. Lovely armchair and surrounded by books. I wouldn't mind sitting down to page view through. Page through a few. Page view through. An impressionist landscape from 1905. Evocative. One of the loveliest I've seen in the house. Mainly African masks, some are Indian, though that is not my field of expertise. Encyclopedias, dictionaries, quite a refined collection. A filing cabinet with contacts. We have several at the gallery, but ours are from this century. Got 'em. Reference books of all sorts, medicine, physics, psychology. There are some on art, which I own too. Keep that table in mind if you need a spot to hide. Alright. No matter how much I feel around the floodlight, it seems to be useless until I can turn it on. I'm not sure, but I'd say this battery belongs to that floodlight. Box is full of soil and fertilizer. Plants are nice and green due to the rain, I reckon. Grill tongs with wooden handle, perfect for cooking a barbecue. Taking food out of the oven or avoiding electricity, probably. Happy anniversary. I really wonder how this game is going to develop. Okay. I forgot. I don't want to run down the stairs. I want to be careful. And being careful. Why'd you gasp? Oh, I need to turn the electricity on before I even think about using the garage door opener. Gosh. Okay. Let's just go upstairs. I feel like I could run on carpet, but not on the wood. There is an interesting sound mechanic to this game. Alright, let's just start checking the doors then. Doors locked shut. Use that.
Yes. That room looks really dark.
There's a book open on the table, but it's in Russian or some similar language. Miniature caravel, just lovely and full of detail. Alright, I think we can actually turn on the electricity. Okay, I already did that. Yeah, I'm going downstairs to turn on the electricity. I'm just assuming, like, the breaker's in the basement, because that's usually where that stuff is. Ah! This is the best commentary ever, I know. Okay, this feels very horror movie. Time for some horror. It's like me, but Safe riddle. A handwritten note detailing Hush's riddle for his daughter, Julia. Dear Julia, if you found this note, congratulations. You're one step closer to solving the puzzle I prepared for you. I hope it keeps you entertained while I'm away. I've hidden your favorite doll in the safe and changed the combination. Since you aspire to becoming a detective when you grow up, I think this is a great chance to put your deduction skills to test. That's really fun and cute. The new combination is as follows. The number of our street address, Saul's age, the decade and year, the canvas hanging upstairs right next to the staircase was painted. Good luck, my dear inspector. Hugs and kisses from Daddy. Aw, Daddy. Hi, Daddy. There are some good wines here, some very good wines, and some very good and expensive wines. She likes wine. Painting by Kaufman from 1945. I doubt it's an original. Old junk pile, nothing helpful. Old junk, the washer looks like it was here before they built the house. Fucking burn. East Asian vases, they are fine pieces, such a shame they're kept here. Oh, the breaker's all the way in the back. Huh, something's gone amiss. The fuses are... Shit. Actually, try putting them in like this. Put them in wrong. I guess eeny, meeny, miny, mo won't cut it. Alright. Green one and that. No. Alright, let's see if there's any hints or anything. They don't appear to use this wardrobe anymore. It's up to you. Okay. No hints. Fine. Oopsies. Oh, I thought I could. Alright. Since it's, oopsies. Since it's pointed that way. Oh. Oh, that's what tab does. Inventory. Examine. Four fuses there. Alright. Well, we can at least do the firewood thing. I want to get that done. What was it? Number of our street address, Saul's age. What was it? Something. Wait. 818. I at least know part of it is 7. Oh.
Is someone
anything. That's interesting. That kind of spooky. This one you can't really listen into. It's just not good.
Mm-mm.
I'm looking for like some paper or something that could use as kindling right now. What was that? Phonograph? Kinda want to see controls, or I guess it'd be under tutorials. Oh, okay. I guess. Okay, can't use a haiku folder. Okay. There's some weird sound going on that's giving me ooh vibe. Not ooh vibe, but like ooh. The ooh vibe is just normal. There's a skull there. Alright, I'll be dinner service covered with dust. I wonder what I can do with that. Oh. I don't know. Or is there not a towel around or something? Hey, little birdies, were they left to die of thirst? What a monstrosity. What monstrosity would do type of thing. Do this type of thing. Just some grammar issues, honestly, but I don't know why I'm picking on that. I just want to see if, like,
Hello? In the world.
I'm gonna go back upstairs. Maybe there's something I can get up there that will help me with either the fuses or something else.
Huh.
So they removed the painting, but it wasn't that guy. Because that guy, square frame, not oval frame. Obviously. Let's listen to this door. Nothing here. I'm gonna actually go all the way down to this door because I want to try to also get to that person. Paintbrushes, acrylic paints, and poorly sealed bottles. Whatever was inside has stained all the shelves. From 1883 and 1790, having such fine pieces strewn about on the floor is quite rich, I suppose. Well, be careful with that candle you have, I guess. Marks on the floor must be related to that trapdoor somehow. So they have an attic. Need something longer. How about this stick? That's a good 2 inches. Someone has bolted it. Fuck. I thought there was a bang coming from that door. Oh, there was a child that went by. There are all sorts of toiletry, most still sealed. Oh, hey. Dishcloth, a dirty dishcloth. Oh, this is cool. Even dry, it smells like a cesspool. They've cleaned up a lot of filthy water with this thing.
Huh.
The mirror is rather dusty. Right, so it's so long. I don't know why I didn't think it, or I thought it wouldn't be, but yeah. Oh, pardon me. I know there's one place I haven't been, but I guess a place that it could go would be the kitchen. I don't know if I'll die from that, though. Hopefully not. It'd be kind of a dumb way to die. Excellent. Bye bye, puddle. Okay. I guess that's good because later or something, maybe. That might be a hazard. Especially after you get the fuses in correctly. How do you get the fuses in correctly? I see the arrows, but I still don't fully understand. Was that house number 7? I think that's 7. Okay, the radiator's going. Why'd you gasp? It's a lot of gasping. Right. pussy not safe at all. Alright. I'm just going to the only place that we haven't been yet. Which is a place that I was scared to go to because I'm a pussy. Or I have a pussy. 34. Alright. Something gem. Lock, I believe it's a broken key. Can't clasp something so small with these tongs. The broken piece on the ring seems to match the shaft stuck in the keyhole. Could I glue them together somehow? Do I have glue? No, I don't. Maybe I could use my jizz. My lady jizz. Did your head perk up at the word jizz? I'm sorry, that's funny. It's cute. Jizz? Where? I mean, same, but it's still funny. There's no glue in here. Yeah, so we haven't. I'm not gonna comment about the photos and film and stuff. Alright. I guess we just have to try and do that, do the fuses. I'm not going into that room without turning on the electricity first. I heard footsteps. I wonder if the square painting was by the oval painting before.
Mm-mm. It's probably the ones. It's vases. Old wardrobe. Nothing else to check, right? This is seriously the last thing that happened.
on the fuck? So, can't really see it. I wish I had my mouse cursor to kind of explain my thought process. But it's just not available at the moment. Dang it. You can't even tell which ones these go to. Oh, I had a different message there. I didn't read it, sorry. Well, I got it. So you kind of had to like match the numbers going in to going out. It was an addition thing, but
Daniel, if you're here, I'm going to find you.
it was kind of like weirdly. Oh no 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 no! There was a hand there. That hand was not a good hand. Junk. Junk in the washer's been there a long time. What appears to be rain, icy leaks all over in many different damp spots. Alright. So let's do here. I don't know what that was supposed to do. But wonder if I could just, oh. Alright. Cool, now it works. Now I can see a busted car. Battery clamps. A household pair of standard battery clamps. Asher must have left one of his folders inside the car. Yes. Haiku folder 2. Fuck, I can't speak. A piece of collectible. A blue folder. There are several sheets of paper in it. Alright. I hear a gate or something blowing in the wind. Is it that one? Seems to be. But what else can I look at? I like looking at things. A barbecue reminds me of summer. Reminds me of the summer I spent with Daniel at his aunt and uncle's beach house. A pick and bucket to use for gardening, I suppose. Locked with the key. This must be the servant's door. Rare is the mansion that doesn't have one. Oh, I don't have it. I don't have the key anymore. Yes. Thought I still had the key. Oh well. Alright, I guess it's just spooky atmosphere then. I'm just gonna, oh, I can't use the, okay. I was just gonna close the garage door because why wouldn't you? Only seems like a logical thing to do. Seems to be powered with electrical current. I hope it doesn't go off though. I wonder if anything new is technically uncovered with the light. That's why I'm just looking around. Places I've been. Alright, nothing of note. It's 11. Light news crew. Alright, nothing of note, probably. Oh, I wonder if I can see now because can't see anything. It's covered in filth. Okay, now. If I usually have the option to listen to the door, I will. But sometimes I don't get the prompt, so I don't really use, or I can't listen to the door then. There's something spying on me in a sense. Seems like... Whoa. What's... I guess, yeah, let's just go up into the obvious spot. Which is this one. Okay, there's light. Got rid of the darkness that was in there. There we go. Full suitcase and an empty one. Were they about to leave but couldn't finish packing? Masha's recording. Voice recording of the Usher Mansion housekeeper Masha. The label on the cassette reads September 11th, 1998.
I am starting to worry. A few days ago, Mrs. Catherine started sleeping in Saul's room with the children. She's been avoiding me lately. Is she ashamed or something? Alexander and I have lived in this house for 16 years. With her and Mr. Sebastian. We've seen the children grow since they were babies. I don't understand this sudden change in attitude. I saw her playing and reading with the children in the living room last night. They looked exhausted. I could hear it in their voices, but they wouldn't go to sleep. They seemed to be avoiding it at all costs. I had a terrible nightmare last night. Something was lurking in the house. But in my attempt to escape, I couldn't find the main door. It was as if it didn't exist. Or as if I couldn't make it to the entrance hall. The strangest thing is that I don't remember waking up.
Oh. Oh, boyfriend went to sleep. I don't know why I'm just in there. Nice knowing you. Red ragdoll, a ragdoll with a flower in her hair. Is she happy or merely starving? What the heck does that mean? Old records strewn about the bed. There's classical music, though I don't recognize the pieces. Thought the light was on this room. Forgot that this is a bathroom. Oh, fuck. The darkness hiding. Something terrible is drawing near. Need to hide before it's too late. Look around and find a place where you can go undetected. Once you've interacted with the hiding place, it will appear on the map with the following symbol. Time is short. To run, hold shift.
Oh, there's a wardrobe. Get in.
You manage to hide from the darkness, but the worst is yet to come. Try to keep a level head. To calm down, follow the rhythm of your heart by pressing space. While the white border reaches the center, when the white border reaches the center of the circle. Don't let your heart beat too fast or you'll start to panic. Above all else, don't look at it. Her necklace is kind of like an octopus.
Was that for real? Or am I imagining things?
Dying of light.
Huh.
This dollhouse is marvelous. Oh wow. What was it? One will be hungry, so a friend will make dinner for her. Second drawing by Saul. A drawing done by Husher's youngest child. Saul is 7. That's them hiding. Not even my childhood memories are as old as these toys. And there we go. Oh fuck. Oh, come on. It's not light. Well, we can interact with that floodlight at least.
Yes.
got rid of that. Darkness. Okay, nothing's changed. I do feel wary going into that room, but it is the only option at the moment. I did not listen. I forgot to listen to the door. Black and white photos and sepia prints. They're modern, but I suppose they were trying to give them an antique finish. Gold key. Small gold key hanging from a circle. Keychain. Masha. So that's the servant's entrance. Julia's room. There's a bookcase blocking the door. What the devil could have happened? I can't go into there. I want to, but I can't. I've never heard of these bands. I must be getting old. It's filled with medals and trophies. A real pro, this girl. An amusing poster of Through the Looking Glass. I adore Carol. I'd wager everyone thinks it's from Alice in Wonderland. Hey. Julia installs recording. J&S, September 14th, 98.
Mommy's really scared. I'm scared too. She's broken all the mirrors in the
The
house.
girl's bed is made but covered in dust.
And that song? I hear it everywhere.
Oh. Alright. Okay. Here, let's listen to the whole thing.
Mommy's really scared. I'm scared too. She's broken all the mirrors in the house.
Girl seems to be an ace at skating. I've probably forgotten all
And
the
that
moves.
song? I hear it everywhere. I wish we'd never listened to it. Something is watching us.
Alright. We were close to the end, but I kind of messed up by getting the glue. Okay, I don't hear anything in here right now.
It really stinks in here.
The mirror is broken. H because of a big fat poo-poo. Toilet is clogged and reeks. Oh dear, I see something down in there. Black ragdoll, a dirty old ragdoll. The poor thing is all patched up. What a horrid, unpleasant thing. Oh. It's not very nice. I can't go in there right now. Sometimes the controls are weird because the camera changes.
Yes.
Smashing work, Sophie. Alright, nothing behind the door. One, let's get this metal hook, an expandable metal hook to get it's to get the attic down. Or the ladder for the attic. Third letter from Isaac Farber, a letter for Husher post-stamped on August 15th, 1998, found at his home. Dear Sebastian, everything is falling apart. I don't know what is happening to my telephone, but I can't seem to reach you, which is why I'm writing this. As I do, I pray that it is not too late, Sebastian. Do not listen to the music box. I repeat, do not listen to that music box. Excuse me. Something is wrong with that melody. I hear it over and over in my head, while I walk, when I read, while I eat or sleep, even in my dreams. These are getting worse and worse. I feel observed, Sebastian. At first, it only happened in my dreams, but lately, I also feel it while I'm awake, although I find it increasingly hard to tell the difference these days. There is something here with me, a strange presence. In the halls, behind each door, I turn my back to. I don't know what's happening to me. I'm so sorry, my dear friend. I curse the day I sent you that box. Isaac Farber. Thing on the back. No. Pile of papers. I'd rather not sift through them. Alright, not much in here, honestly. Creaky old house. Oh, that must be the spot. No, that can't be it. Yeah, I can't. This is the place to hide. This is the place to hide. Let's get me. Yeah, your necklace looks like a little octopus. This is the current one that I can do. Key use. Or Q use.
Done. Although
know
I'm
what-
not sure if I should be relieved, to be honest.
Why is there a tiny version of the hook there?
Who?
Oh, that's scary. old cot. If Daniel and I hadn't edited things the way we did, perhaps.
Hey, Julia? Are you okay?
Oh no.
What is this?
Usher's haikus, collectible item, a small series of poems written by Sebastian P. Usher. Nobody knows what inspired them. Crying friend, the parting gift, but only if they're themselves. A faceless figure, a room of smoke, and door it guard. In death it guards the door.
What? Where did she go?
In the Darkness by Francis Keeney, painted in 1922. The first time I viewed this painting, I had nightmares afterwards. An old easel. Could somebody from the Usher household paint as a hobby? I'm unfamiliar with this painting. Sacred art with a macabre, dark background. It's from 1811. French Shelley, perhaps? I think there's some scaffolding outside. I could reach it by climbing out one of these windows. Goodness grief. Horrific. I remember this painting, The Power of Words, by Marie Roget. The date indicated is 14th of July, 1798. I'm afraid of heights. Should I go out this window? Not right now. I think it is. I'll hit one last painting. The Reflection, it is a replica, though quite convincing. The original dates back to 1745 by an unknown artist. Then you look away and the reflection changes. Alright. It's this window.
It's a good thing I'm not wearing high heels.
House building materials, it's all in my way. I didn't know I was going to do that. Telescope. Must be nice to watch the starry sky from this balcony. Let's go inside.
Hello? Anybody there?
Notes and souvenirs from a trip, I believe from a honeymoon. There are some beautiful exotic things in there. The master bed is covered in dust like the rest of the house. Have they gone away? Wrinkled piece of paper. Usher's wife wrote something on it. Please come back, we can't leave the house. Alright, then the bed has the dust. Table is just the right side. Needs to hide beneath. Blue ragdoll. Blue ragdoll is wearing a hat. Go away, door latches. Alright. Family albums, as well as a box full of photos under the nightstand, the cherished memories of a lifetime. Alright, I think that painting was 94. fourth letter from Isaac Farber, a letter sent to Husher on August 26, 1998, found in the writer's mansion. Sebastian, I received the box again. I can't even stand to look at it, but still, I hear it. I hear its music. After returning it to me, has anything changed? Do you feel better? If so, maybe I should do the same. Do you think, or don't you think? I should try to find the previous owner, if that's even possible. Have you discovered anything? Please do tell me. I can't sleep or stay awake. I feel a presence. There's something here with me. We're going crazy. He has really good handwriting. What's this? No. Okay, I'm gonna try the code for downstairs. Should I try? Well, for the safe, because that's one of the dolls.
Mm-mm.
Okay, what's the information? New combination. Number of our street address. Saul's age, decade, and year. That was 94. Was it 93? And is it not?
Mm-mm.
I feel really dumb. Joined by Saul. Number 3 or something. It was like 1794 or something like that. I just can't remember the house address for some reason. correspondent is up. Seems that the battery went out. Is that what? Do they mean hood? Okay, nothing's there. But we'll use the gold key. Because we're golden. Oh, sweet. 2 hours and 30 minutes. I want to get something done. Like, I've explored most of the house, but I feel like I haven't done much. Notes with chores and odd jobs to do. Some are written in the acrylic alphabet.
I got a blockade.
Fuck! Sophie's story came to an end. Make sure to time your actions carefully when blocking the door. Don't forget to push before it opens. Oh fuck. So we lost Sophie. Did we lose all that information? Oh, she's gone. Well. Alright. So, the other two people are Alexander Laskin. Alexander and his wife, Masha, are housekeepers at Wright's Sebastian P. Hush's mansion. Watching over the author's children is one of their many household duties. The Russian couple of Christian faith moved to Europe in the early 80s in an attempt to flee from a mysterious past that Alexander rarely, if ever, speaks about. Speed is 4, stealth is 6, strength is super fucking strong, serenity is 2. Mental hip flask, take a good swig from the flask to soothe your nerves when danger lurks. Always worked for me, Alexander. Alina is a passionate, hands-down type of learner, always eager to get her hands dirty at work. Happy and energetic, she traveled the world with her sister in search of a better life for them both. Now working as an electrical technician at Monolith Security, Alina is part of a highly qualified tech support team repairing high-end home security systems for exclusive clients. Speed 6, stealth 6, strength 5, serenity 3. Walkie-talkie doesn't work very well. It picks up a lot of weird interference. Alina. Oh, that would be to the detriment. And then we lost Sophie. So let's go with Etienne. Alright, let's do that. Alright. But, well, we're just going to select them for now, and then we'll start up next time with that. Because 2.5 hours, a little long for a stream sometimes. I'm getting tired. Excuse me. So yeah, we'll just see him walk in. He's got his life. Losing your characters. Sadly, you just lost one of your characters. When this happens, the victim is no longer a part of the story. If you lose a character, every item in their inventory will drop to the ground. The location of these items will appear on your map with the following icon, ! As long as you still have playable characters, your progress in the game will be saved, but be careful, if you lose them all, you'll have to restart the episode. Ooh. And we're only on episode 1. Fuck, dude. How many episodes are there? Oh, it's different characters each time, maybe. Huh. This game is interesting. I want to play more, but it is time to end the stream. I'm tired. I don't know why well. I'm just tired. It's nighttime. Makes sense that I should be tired then. Right. I hope you had a good time watching. And thank you if you did. I love you. You have a good night.